Buddhism in Australia and the role of Lao temples, a focus on Wat Lao Melbourne, Victoria. Hello everyone, today I would like to share with you an introduction to Buddhism in Australia and explore the important role of Lao Buddhist temples in this multicultural society, especially focusing on Wat Lao Melbourne, Victoria, one of the most respected Lao temples in the country. Buddhism is one of the major religions practiced in Australia today. It first arrived in the country in the 19th century with Chinese immigrants during the gold rush. But it wasn't until the later part of the 20th century, particularly after the Vietnam War, that Buddhism began to grow more significantly. Many refugees and migrants from Southeast Asia, including Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Thailand, brought their faith and cultural traditions with them when they resettled in Australia. Today, Buddhism is the second most practiced religion in Australia after Christianity in terms of non-Christian faiths. It is a religion of peace, mindfulness, and compassion, and its presence has deeply enriched Australia's multicultural fabric. Among the many Buddhist communities in Australia, the Lao Buddhist community holds a unique place. After the events of the 1970s, many Lao families fled their homeland and came to Australia in search of peace and a better life. Along with them, they brought their language, traditions, and most importantly, their faith. Lao temples were soon established in different parts of the country, in cities like Sydney, Brisbane, Adelaide, Perth, and of course, Melbourne. These temples serve not only as places of worship, but also as cultural and community centres. They help preserve Lao identity through language classes, cultural festivals, and Buddhist teachings for the younger generation born in Australia. Now, let's focus on one particular temple, Wat Lao Melbourne, Victoria. Located in the suburbs of Melbourne, this temple has become a spiritual home for many Lao Buddhists living in Victoria. Wat Lao Melbourne was founded by the Lao community to serve as a centre for religious practice and community unity. It welcomes not only Lao people, but also Thais, Cambodians, and even Australians who are interested in Buddhism or Lao culture. This temple follows the Theravada tradition, the oldest surviving branch of Buddhism, which emphasizes the teachings of the historical Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama. The monks at the temple offer spiritual guidance, lead traditional ceremonies, and provide Dhamma talks to encourage moral and mindful living. Important religious festivals such as Pai Mai Lao, Lao New Year, Baun Khao Padap Din, and Baun OK Phansa are celebrated here every year. These events are filled with devotion, food offerings, cultural performances, and community sharing. The temple also provides a space for meditation, chanting, and learning the Dhamma, helping people find inner peace in their busy modern lives. Furthermore, it plays a major role in maintaining connections between generations, teaching the youth about respect, gratitude, and the values of Lao and Buddhist culture. Lao temples like Wat Lao Melbourne, Victoria play a vital role in preserving not only religion, but also cultural identity in a new land. In today's fast-paced and globalized society, they provide a peaceful sanctuary, a place where people can slow down, reflect, and reconnect with what truly matters. Looking ahead, these temples will continue to evolve. With the younger generation growing up in Australia, many temples now offer bilingual services, English Dhamma talks, and online programs to stay connected with both older and younger members. In conclusion, Buddhism in Australia is a growing and peaceful presence. And Lao temples like Wat Lao Melbourne, Victoria serve as powerful reminders of the beauty of faith, culture, and community. They are not just places of prayer, but homes for the heart. Thank you very much for your attention. May you all be blessed with peace, wisdom, and compassion. Let me end with a simple but powerful teaching from the Buddha.